breaking news for Punk Rock Blues. We just saw a license plate that said Papa. Hi, I'm Bat Tracy.
Hey guys, Lex Style here.
You're driving the Ran Van.
I'm driving Ran Van.
It's Tuesday, BlusDay. The date is September 10th.
September 10th.
And it is a Tuesday.
It is.
Lex, what comes out today?
I don't know, Bat. What does come out today?
Well, we did get this note from somebody.
What does it say?
For Lex.
Oh, really?
You're driving, though, so I can read it for you.
Yeah, you can. I give you permission to open my mail. It's like a thing you have to do. It's illegal to.
So we got a whole bunch of stuff written on this.
Yeah, I got a note.
Yeah.
I'm gonna frame it.
These are the things coming out today.
Okay.
John Wick 3.
Okay.
Casino 4K.
Okay.
The Cornetto Trilogy 4K.
Okay.
I'm definitely getting that.
Okay.
Even though we already have copies.
Yeah.
I'll buy that movie endlessly. Those movies. We got The Dead Don't Die. Daybreakers 4K.
Okay.
Lockup 4K. It's, I think, a prison movie of Stallone. I'm not getting that one. And then we got Aladdin, the live action reboot.
Yeah.
We got the original 90s Aladdin 4K.
94.
Yep. We got Ratatouille 4K.
You talking 4Ks or Steelbooks? Because there's Steelbook for both of those as well.
Well, yeah, but these are all 4Ks that are coming out. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ratatouille 4K. Finding Nemo 4K. Oh. Finding Nemo 4K.
Okay.
Finding Dory 4K.
Okay.
Inside Out 4K.
Okay.
Cars 4K.
Okay.
Cars 2 4K.
Okay.
Cars 3 4K.
The best one, nope.
Brave 4K.
Okay.
A Bug's Life 4K.
Okay.
Wall-E 4K.
Okay.
Up 4K.
Okay.
Monsters Inc. 4K. Monsters Uni 4K. The Incredibles 4K. Tangled 4K. The Santa Claus 4K. The Santa Claus 2 4K. The Santa Claus 3 4K. The Good Dinosaur 4K. And Wreck-It Ralph 4K. So Disney decided to put out the entire Pixar line in 4K in one day. So I wish I had $1,000 to spend, but I don't think I'm going to get any of them because there's other stuff that comes out too.
We have to get Santa Claus.
Yeah, because I think the only one I own is 2. Which I like 2. 2's the one. Yeah. 2 has the scene I really like where he's at like the warehouse or whatever, and he has
to fight all the Santas.
No, there's all the adults there that don't believe in Santa anymore because they didn't get what they wanted when they were kids.
Yeah.
And so he pulls out a burlap sack and he just starts being like, "Hey, you're Dave, right?" And Dave's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "You wanted Rock'em Sock'em Robots when you were a kid." And he's like, "Yeah, how'd you know?" And then he pulls out Rock'em Sock'em Robots. And then he's like, "Your name's Sally and you wanted a light bright oven when you were a kid."
A light bright oven.
I couldn't think of what they're called. Easy bake oven. And she's like, "How'd you know that?" And he's like, "Here's an easy bake oven." And he's like, I really like that scene.
Yeah.
It's because I think the context of the scene is him trying to prove to his son Charlie the Christmas spirit or something. I don't remember. Charlie's a rambunctious youth in that movie.
That's right. He's graffiti and penises on the
And do you know who plays Charlie, his son?
Rob McElhenney.
No.
I knew it because I just watched it last year.
It's oh man, I'm forgetting the actor's name. I should know it off the top of my head.
Is it the same one in all 3?
It's the same one in all 3. It's the guy who is in love with fire from Justice League 97.
No, it's not. That is the head elf. That is the head elf. That is not his son. That is the head elf. No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am 100% positive. I would put money down on it. It's so sure. There is Bernard and there's the other guy. He's I would know his name.
No, I'm going to Justice League 97.
His name's Mikey in that then. Mikey or Billy.
David Krumholtz.
David Krumholtz.
That's why I'm how did I go left here?
Go left?
Yeah. Yeah, he was Bernard the Elf. He was also Seth Goldstein in Harold and Kumar.
Oh, that's right. He was in that.
He fucked Finch.
Did he?
I mean, they're a gay couple.
Wait. I thought I heard on Kumar, I thought.
Yeah, Finch is in that movie, though.
Oh.
shit brick.
They're a gay couple in that? I just watched it. It seemed like they were just roommates.
Oh, yeah, they're a gay couple. I thought you were turning to go to Menards.
I mean, I'll go to Menards. If you
No,
want.
you are not allowed. You dumb bitch. Do a Zen fake cry. Zen's a funny man.
Yeah.
He must kick it. When a dog comes along, you must kick it. That's a bad song. I don't condone that song. Hey guys, it's the Bat Tracy Show.
And I'm the guest. Lextel.
You literally took that turn and it slid just perfectly all to me. Oh, I'm going to see It Chapter 2 tonight.
Yeah.
I'm excited, even though the reviews are so-so. Mason hated it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He gave it worst movie ever.
Oh, really? The reviews suck?
Hmm?
The reviews suck?
They're just so-so. People are saying it's not as good as the first, it's not scary, it's overly long, which I don't even think the first is very scary. Like, there's I said some. There's some spooky and creepy bits, but overall, I don't think there's not a single part that scares me.
At night, though, you're going pretty late.
Yeah, like 8:30.
Yeah, it's gonna be scary.
It's a 3-hour movie, too. So
It's gonna be dark when you get in and out. I don't know what time you saw it last time, but...
I didn't see the first in theaters.
Oh, what time did you watch it then?
Both times I watched the first was at night.
Oh.
I have new shades, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got them for free, right?
I found them.
Oh.
So pull it back.
Oh. I get it now.
Check these out. They're Foster Grant.
Holy shit. They're Polaroids. These are probably someone's prescription. They're Polaroids.
No, they're not prescription. I would be able to tell. Because they look like...
Oh no, it's actual cool guy.
What is with it? The Best Buy parking lot and just your eyes like hurting from looking.
I know, this place is fucking...
Going into Best Buy!
Hey. So we just got out of Best Buy.
Shut up. Okay, we just got out of Best Buy. Do you want to go first?
No, not really. I figured I wouldn't show off mine.
Why?
Because I don't know if I'm doing anything with it. I bought the 1994 Aladdin Steelbook.
Bought it for a coworker.
Bought it for a coworker. The disc is kind of cool. It's 2 discs in it. The one disc is the genie, and then the second disc is like the smoke, like his little taily.
I don't know if you can see it.
The funniest animated movie of all time.
I think it's really good, actually. It's not better than Lion King, though.
Is it
Old
92 or 94?
92. Lion King was 94.
I could swore Best Buy on like their website it kept saying 94.
Well, I got the Blu-ray Aladdin remake. Weird Will Smith is the only person listed in the cast.
Easy. Because this guy had never been in a movie before.
Still, I don't like that. Like, they're the main character. Put their name on the poster. Who gives a shit if they're an unknown? You know? Like, what does it take up space?
Jeez,
I didn't see this in theaters. I liked the cartoon, though. I had never seen the cartoon. I really liked it.
You're a big Naomi Scott fan, right?
She's okay. She's from Power Rangers.
Yeah. She's also from Lemonade Mouth.
I've heard this is less fun because the monkey doesn't talk and stuff. But then also, James from the Weekly Planet, he said he loved this more than he should have.
There's also no Bob Hope impression, I don't think.
Yeah, that's the weirdest fucking part. I do not like Robin Williams' performance in Aladdin. That's my least favorite part of Aladdin is his performance. And I got the 4K of John Wick 3. I think I just need the 4K of 2. I think the only one we have for that is Blu-ray. I'm so excited to watch this, though, because I just watched John Wick 2 not that long ago. So I'm really excited to see how this one goes.
And they didn't have Santa Claus.
No, they didn't have a lot of the 4Ks. But we filmed that, so you probably saw a bunch of them. Then I got The Dead Don't Die. Our dad saw us in theaters and said it was just fine.
It sucked.
Yeah, the reviews are like, it's like 50%.
Because they fucking released it in July or whatever when I kept telling them, do it in October. It's a Halloween movie. But no, they had to have a summer movie. It bombed.
Then I got the Cornetto Trilogy, because of course. And I think later this year, they're releasing the 4K of them all individually. So I'm probably going to get those as well. Because,
I just saw something somewhere where
I love these.
someone said their favorite movie of all time was World's End.
Nice. My favorite's Hot Fuzz, of course. I think I've mentioned that a lot of times. What's your favorite?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
No, I mean, okay.
Hot Fuzz is the only one I remember like all of. Or that I know for a fact I've seen start to finish, so.
Hot Fuzz is so fucking funny.
You know what was a good movie too? Balls of Fury.
Point Break or Bad Boys 2? Which one do I want to watch? No. Which one do you want to watch first?
By the power of Grayskull. Point Break or Bad Boys 2?
Which one do you think I prefer?
No, I mean, which one do you want to watch first?
I don't know if I should mention it because it's in the video tomorrow that we talk about it. So, stop this. Wait till tomorrow. Watch that.
No.
Come back. I picked up Leprechaun Returns.
It's not Warwick Davis, right?
No.
'Cause he won't
This is a reboot.
Because he won't come back.
Well, he won't come back till his son turns 18. But I just watched the entire Leprechauns franchise, so I'm excited about this one because it's the highest rated on Rotten Tomatoes, and it looks infinitely better than the fucking WWE Studios one, which was awful. Because it's actually Lubden. He actually looks like a fucking leprechaun, not a fucking goblin creature. I can't believe that they... Okay, one, the fact that Dylan Postal acted that, literally anybody could do that shit. Second, the fact that they put his name on the poster like he's an actual actor in the movie. He has no lines and doesn't do anything. He's... If I ever got to interview Dylan Postal, that's what I would talk about.
You know how easy we could get Dylan Postal?
Your movie, Leprechaun Origins,
He
fucking
lives
sucks.
3 hours away. Nathan met him. I've seen him wrestle a match live. Well, I haven't seen him wrestle. No, I've seen him wrestle a match live. He fought Heath Slater.
You know what? WLC, great match.
Great match.
Leprechaun Origins is one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Your comparison?
Yeah.
Because I don't even think that WLC is not his best match. That's his second best match.
Yeah.
His best match is versus Orange Cassidy.
Leprechaun Origins was so bad. Like, there's nothing redeeming about... I never would watch it again. I would never recommend... Like, it is... There's nothing. I hate it. Makes me angry. Are we going home?
You want to get lunch?
Where?
Well, I've been craving Rockies for like 2 weeks now.
Say otherwise, do you want to go to Westfield? Because I think he ordered Superior for me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but that's not food. Well, I'll come up with food while you're there. Yeah, okay, let's go.
We bought some comics.
Yeah, we did.
So I bought Fraction by David Tishman and Timothy Green 2. It kind of sounds like Laser Team.
Yeah.
And then I bought this one for $5. Shadowland Street Heroes, which sounds fun.
So I bought Badger, The Battle of the Five Wizards Complete Collection by Mike Barron. This is a superhero from Madison, Wisconsin.
I don't think Mike Barron's the guy who created him, though.
I think he is.
No, his name's Steve something.
Well, Mike Barron's written them all.
Crazier than Randy Quaid and Courtney Love on Dancing with the Stars.
I actually owned, when I skimmed through it, I actually owned one of the comics from this collection. I got it on a free comic book day.
Yeah, Mike Barron's definitely not the guy who created him.
He's written like all of it.
The dude's name was Steve something. Let's see if it's in the back. Or am I thinking of a different
You're
character?
thinking of Nexus.
I'm thinking of
Steve,
Nexus.
Yeah. Yeah, you're thinking, because we saw Nexus in there. So there's that. That's pretty cool. I guess I'll show this next. Then I got Star Wars Adventures feature in the Flight of the Falcon Part 5. It's issue 18 in the Star Wars Adventure series. I'm not gonna buy the first 17. Probably not gonna continue. But this one
Misa!
Misa Hero.
Misa called Jar Jar Binks. Misa, your humble servant.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, but it is.
It had Jar Jar on it.
Does
so-
it? Okay.
Does it say Misa at some point? It's up here. Good thinking. Tisa guys are
Nutsin. Isa me pretty. Exceptin' for the slitherfish. Misa sure there won't be any more dangers over here. He just talks like...
So the next two books I got are the same. It's Spawn, the historic 300th issue spectacular.
Show the white one first.
No, I figured that one. We saw this one first.
Yeah, but the white is nothing.
Okay. So here's the white one. It just says History Making 300. And
And
on
it has
inside, there's Spawn 300. And then on the inside, there's Spawn 300.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, there are like 100 covers to this.
Well, it's history making because...
Oh, look at...
like I mentioned to you, with issue 301, it will become the longest running independent comic book of all time.
Yeah, record breaking right there, October 2nd. So then the other one I got was Spawn 300. It's the Spider-Man 300 cover. And then they're doing 301 is going to be kind of the same. I literally last night built a pixel art Spawn in Minecraft, so this is pretty cool.
That's who John Leguizamo plays in Spawn. S to the P to A to on, S to the P to A to on, go Spawny, go Spawny.
Spawny, he's our man. If he can't kill him, no one can. Yay! Spawny, S to the P to the A to the 1, S to the P to the A to the 1. Go Spawny, go Spawny.
Spawny, he's our man. If he can't do it, nobody can. Hey, Spawny! I love that scene. We're going to get food, I think, somewhere. Or we can just go home.
No, I need to eat. I just said I gotta stop screaming.
I hate going in Middleton because there's no food in Middleton.
A lot of food in Middleton. It's just the same food. That's the problem. It's the same food. So, we've been Punk Rock Blues. You can like the video and subscribe and hit the notification bell. That all helps a lot.
Wow. Let us know. Did you pick up anything this Tuesday, Blues Day?
I'm sure you did.
Speed up a little bit to get it out.
I'm sure you did, because there was a lot of things.
There's so many things that come out today. Did you get any of the Pixar things that we mentioned? Because there's so many. As always, I'm Bat Tracy. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Stardust at BatTracy01.
I'm I've been Lexstyle. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Instagram at Straight Edge Atheist Jerk, and on Twitter at IdiotDoll. Check out my Stardust at Lexstyle and go to twitch.tv/Lexstyle.
Ian laughed and I hit this. Or just hit it with the tires.
You pointed right, so I went right.
Well, don't hit things. God.
Do the next part.
You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Punk Rock Blues.
And you can pledge to our Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues, where your name is, if you spend $3 or more, your name is in the outro.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can give us $1.
Bye.